What's up, guys? It's Zink here, and today I want to talk to you guys about pretty much my life and my story on what I do IRL and what I do off of YouTube and stuff. So if you guys do like this video, please leave a like and comment just so I know that you guys are actually liking my content. So to start it off, pretty much most of you guys know my name is Brian. Some of you guys do not know that I am actually a 20-year-old college student. I actually go to a community college. It's called SUNY Broome Community College, and I do plan on transferring over to a university sometime soon. Now, I've been in this college for on and off for 2 years. I've missed a couple semesters because I've had a couple problems with some other IRL stuff that I'm actually going to be talking about in this video. So, but I still have a couple semesters left of that, and then I'm going to transfer over to the university. Pretty much I didn't want to spend all the money on the dorms and stuff like that, so I am actually living with my grandmother, my mother, and actually my great-grandfather. So we actually have 4 generations in our house, which is kind of cool, but it's also annoying at the same time. So pretty much what I do is I stay home and I take care of my grandmother, and sometimes I take care of my great-grandfather. Now, my grandmother has problems with her legs and back. She really can't do much, so I have to do all the yard work. I have to pretty much do a lot of chores around the house. And then she's also very short, so I'm the one who has to get all the stuff from the top shelf and do a whole bunch of stuff. So I stay home, and when I'm not in school, I take care of my grandmother. My mom actually has a daytime job where she goes 9 to 5. I have an all-day job where I either have 12 to 9 or 5 to 9. That's pretty much mainly my schedule. Sometimes I do 11 to 7. During the day, I pretty much help out with my grandmother, and pretty much what my grandmother does is she kind of takes care of my great-grandfather. Pretty much just gives him food, schedules his appointments and stuff like that. And that's another thing with my grandmother, is she has never driven in her life. She got her permit when she was 16. She drove a couple times, and that's it. And after that, she has never driven once. So that's pretty much what I have to do, is I have to stay home and drive around my grandmother and take care of her. Which sometimes it is a hassle, but in the long run, you gotta think that I'm actually doing it for the good. So I really can't complain about it. It does get annoying at times because it does become an everyday thing, but since I'm taking care of her, kind of my daily routine, so I'm kind of getting used to it. Anyways, and then of course I live with my mother. We rarely see each other with our work schedule, so I come home from night and she's pretty much on the couch watching TV, or she's out partying with her friends. So really, I really don't see my mom that much. I do move my car in the morning because I park behind her, so I see her then. Other than that, I just see her on my days off and stuff like that. So pretty much that's the main story of my life, is pretty much I stay at home, or I go to school and I go to work, and I take care of my family. Other than that, I'm very athletic. I am a big guy. I'm the first one to admit that. I am a very, very hefty guy. I'm not going to say my weight, but I'm very, very big because I played sports all through school, elementary, middle school, high school. I am actually very athletic. I may be a very big guy, but I can run. I played football, and I was on varsity for football, and I was a captain on the varsity team. I actually did bowling. I know it sounds nerdy, but I was a bowler, and I was the captain of the JV team. I wasn't the captain of the varsity team, but I was getting there. But of course, I was already a senior by then. And I didn't play baseball for school, but I played baseball for the city. And I was the captain of my baseball team. I played first base and pitcher. First base was my favorite position. I was actually really, really good at it. And also, my father was the coach of that team and also the coach of my Little League team. Not the main coach. He was the main coach the last 2 years of me actually playing baseball when I was 15 and 16. Other than that, he was just an assistant coach helping out. And that's pretty much the main time that I was actually spending with my father. My father and my mother split up when I was 1. They never married, and he lives in Pennsylvania and I live in New York. So, but I see him. I see him once a month maybe. I used to go to his house every other weekend, and it kind of stopped when I got into high school. I don't know why, it just did. So pretty much that is my story. I go to school, I go to work, play video games, and I take care of my family. So if you guys did enjoy this video, please leave a like and comment. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video.